Hello everyone, my name is Aulia Sagita Ananda. I'm from class 33 5A07 with NIM 33230074. Today I will explain about syntax in part 1. Let's go to slide. So, the first slide, we're talking about syntax. What is syntax? Syntax is the study of a sentence structure. It examples how words combine to form phrase and sentence. One of the key aspects of syntax is phrasal structure rules, which describe how phrase and organize internally, something like that. So, syntax focus on how words come together to form phrase and sentence. Basically, it helps us understand how a sentence is built. One important concept in syntax is phrasal structure rules, which show how each part of a sentence works together. Okay, we move to next slide. Alright, in this slide, in slide 2, I will be explain about what are phrasal structure rules. Phrasal structure rules, or PS rules, describe how words are grow into phrase, okay, and how those phrases combine to form large structure. They represent the hierarchical organization of sentence components. For example, the rules as it means subject, noun, phrase, and visit phrase means a sentence consists of a noun phrase and a verb phrase, right? Phrasal structure rules tell us how smaller parts of a sentence are organized. For instance, every sentence can be divided into a noun phrase and a verb phrase. So, this rule sentence, noun phrase, and verb phrase, the basic structure of most English sentence. Next, alright guys, next slide, we move to slide 3 about example of phrasal structure rules, or PSR. Example sentence: the boy eats an apple. Sentence, noun phrase plus verb phrase. Noun phrase plus determine plus noun. Verb phrase, verb plus noun phrase. Noun phrase plus determine plus noun. Here's an example using the sentence the boy eats an apple. The sentence is made of two main parts. The noun phrase the boy and the verb phrase eats an apple. Each part can then be broken down further using these preposition. Phrasal structure rules. Alright, next slide. Okay, we move to slide 4 about purpose. The main purpose of phrase structure rules are to show how words are arranged hierarchically in a sentence, and to explain the function of each phrase, whether it's a subject, predicate, or object, and to provide a basic for drawing syntax tree diagrams, and 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 then to systematically separate word from morphology and sentence structure syntax. These rules are really useful because they help us see the structure of a sentence more clearly. They explain the function of each phrase, and they also help us create syntax tree diagrams, which visually show how sentences are organized. Okay, next to slide 5 of the importance of phrase rules. Phrase rules are important because they have 5 points, and I will to explain to you guys, and to you everyone. The first one, help linguists analyze grammatical structure. And second, show relationships between sentence parts. Third, help explain ambiguity when one sentence can have more than one meaning. Fourth, are useful in language teaching, AI, and compositional linguistics. And fifth, clarify how meaning and grammar interact in a sentence. Phrase rules are very important in linguistics, everyone. They help us analyze sentence structure, find relationship between words, and even explain why some sentences are ambiguous. They're also widely used in modern language technology like AI and natural language processing. Okay, next we move to slide 6. Basic elements in phrase structure rules. In syntax, there are several main categories. We have 6 points I will to explain to you everyone. The first sentence, example like the girls is runs. Noun phrase, example the tall boy. Prepositional phrase, example in the park. Adjective phrase, example very beautiful. And last, adverb phrase, example quiet quickly. Every sentence is made up of the different phrase types. There are noun phrase, verb phrase, prepositional phrase, and so on. Each of these has its own role in building the overall meaning of the sentence. Okay, next slide 7. Example of sentence structure analyze 1. Example sentence, the girl eats an apple. Steps in phrase structural rules. Subject, noun phrase, verb phrase. Noun phrase determine plus noun. The plus girl. Verb phrase, verb plus noun phrase. Noun phrase determine plus noun and plus apple. These 3 diagrams show how the sentence the girl eats an apple is organized. At the top we have the sentence as, which splits into a noun phrase and a verb phrase. Then each of these can be divided further into smaller units like determines, nouns, and verbs. Okay, next we move to slide 8. Example of sentence structure analyze 2. For example, with a prepositional phrase, the cat sleeps on the mat. In the rules is we have structure, sentence, noun phrase plus verb phrase. Noun phrase determine plus noun. Verb phrase verb plus prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase plus noun phrase. Noun phrase determine plus noun. Here's another example with a prepositional phrase. The cat sleeps on the mat. The prepositional phrase on the mat adds more detail where the action happens. In the three diagrams or diagrams, we can see how the prepositional phrase connects to the verb phrase, showing that the cat's action sleeps is related to the place on the map. Okay, we move to slide 9, conclusion. Product structure rules explain how words from phrase and how phrases from sentences, and these rules are essential for creating syntax tree diagrams. With phrase rules, we can understand the internal structure of sentence systematically and hierarchically. To conclude, phrase structure rules are the foundation of syntax, guys, everyone. They show us how sentences are formed step by step, from words to phrase to full sentence. And by using these rules, we can clearly are the hierarchical structure of any sentence. Alright, thank you for listening to my presentation about syntax in part 1, everyone. That's all for my presentation about syntax and phrasal structure rules. Thank you so much, and I hope my explanation helped you understand how sentences are formed and analyzed in syntax. Today, I will present my project about syntax diagram, also called syntax tree, in part 2. A syntax tree helps us to understand how words are arranged in a sentence grammatically and hierarchically. It shows how words combine to form phrase such as noun phrase, verb phrase, and prepositional phrase, and how these phrases work together to create complete sentence. Alright, we move to slide 2 in part 2 of syntax. For example, in slide 2, I will be explain sentence. For example, Sarah will visit her grandmother after the final exam. This sentence is Sarah will visit her grandmother after the final exam. The tree is divided into sentence, noun phrase, and verb phrase. The noun phrase Sarah, which functions as the subject. The verb phrase includes the auxiliary will, the main verb, visits, and the noun phrase her grandmother as the object. After that, there is a prepositional phrase after the final exam, which gives time information. This tree shows the future tense construction, where the auxiliary will comes before the base verb visit. And determine it's her, and noun grandmother. Prepositional phrase is after the final exam. Phrase is after plus, and noun phrase the final exam. The prepositional function as an adverbial adverbial modifier of time. Alright, everyone, we move to slide 3. Is the man in the black jacket helped the old woman. This sentence is the man in the black jacket helped the old woman. The main structure is sentence, noun phrase, and verb phrase. The noun phrase subject is the man in the black jacket, which consists of determine is the, noun is man, and prepositional phrase is in the black jacket, which gives more description about the noun man. And also the verb phrase includes the verb help and the noun phrase, the old man, as the object. The diagram shows that the prepositional phrase in the black jacket functions as a modifier inside the noun phrase, not as an adverb. Okay, we move to slide 4. Is they have been studying English for 3 years. The next sentence is they have been studying English for 3 years. Here the noun phrase is they as the subject. The verb phrase consists of two auxiliary verbs and a main verb. Auxiliary 1 is have, auxiliary 2 is been, and main verbs is studying. And then the object is noun phrase English. And the prepositional phrase for 3 years tells how long the action has been happening. This structure represents the present perfect continuous tense, have or has, plus been plus v ing. Prepositional phrase 4. Noun phrase 3 years. The prepositional position. The prepositional phrase acts as an adverbial of duration. The auxiliaries have been shown that the action started in the past and continues until now. Okay, we move to slide 5. The teacher gave homework to the class. This sentence, the structure is sentence, noun phrase, and verb phrase. The noun phrase is the teacher, which functions as the subject. The verb phrase includes the main verb, give, the direct object homework, and the prepositional phrase for the class as the indirect object. This is a distransitive verb structure because the verb give takes two objects, a direct object and an indirect object. So its noun phrase is 3 teacher, determine plus noun. Prepositional phrase is to the class is phrase 2 plus noun phrase the class, and direct object is homework is thing given, and indirect object is the class or reservoir. Okay, we move to next slide. In sentence, my friend bought a new phone yesterday. The noun phrase Subject is my friend. The noun phrase and determine is my. Possessive determiner. And noun is friend. The verb phrase contains the verb bow followed by the noun phrase new phone as the object and yesterday as the adverbial of time. The tree shows the structure sentence, noun phrase, verb phrase, and inside the verb phrase we have verb plus noun phrase plus adverbial verb phrase. It also represents the past tense of the verb by. So, noun phrase is a new noun determined plus adjective noun, and adverbial verb phrase is yesterday. Modifies the whole verb phrase telling when the action happened. Okay, we move to next slide is slide 7, conclusion. In conclusion, syntax tree diagrams help us to see how words are connected grammatically inside a sentence. They show the hierarchical relationship between words and phrase, such as noun phrase, verb phrase, prepositional phrase, and adverbial verb phrase. By analyzing these three, we can identify. I will to explain about my explanation to identify these three diagrams. First, which part is the subject, verb, or object? And second, how modifiers and prepositional phrase work? And third, and how English grammar builds meaning through structure. Understanding syntax is very useful for studying, everyone, especially grammar, sentence construction, and linguistic analysis. Alright, that's all my presentation about tree diagram of example syntax, and I'm so sorry if I make many mistakes and wrong pronunciation. Thank you for the listening and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.